Now you're talking. Yes, that girl transferred from General Hospital to here. What kind of surgery does she need? Needs surgery really bad. What kind was it? You see, there's something. No, I can't tell you. So you say with a heavy face. It's not right there. Doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's on the TV. You've seen them, right? Yes. There's got to be something I can show to this old kid. What? My badge? I'm gonna show him my badge. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. Yes, what's with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer, yes. The trial is tomorrow and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. I can't believe the lawyer badge actually works on somebody. What's that? Yes, actually. I'm not the real director. Yeah, I know. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Hey, what do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on, I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic, see, I'm like this place, walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that, and my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Oh, anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Miney, right? Little Miss Miney? That girl, I remember her especially well, really especially very well. Alright, so friggin' tell me. Please tell me what you know about Miney. You show him your badge? Really? Yes, I'll get to that, trust me I will. That girl, that's right, she was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was a year ago, she was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah, she was injured, not ill. With my trained eye I could see, yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes. Car, you mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? The operation. Just now you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Innie's operation? Yes, Miss Innie's? That was the one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Innie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. She had just happened to have a license photo on her, yes. Oh. So see, I got her picture as a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics. Oh, wait. What? What? A pretty girl like her, I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure, my treasure, precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car, yes. License photo added to the court record. It's just the same picture. Innie's photo for a driver's license, Director Holly's treasure possession. The accident. So you looked up information on Innie's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on, I'll go get it for you, the article I mean. You have it? Well, don't get me wrong, I thought something like this might come up, so... Oh good, obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy. You don't want to learn from this guy. Here we go, yes. According to this, Miss Innie was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Innie fought with the door, finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all of the details in the article, yes. Newspaper clipping 2 updated in the court record. A new clue! I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Miney had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Miney I said hi, okay? It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. I mean, I don't know why the game decided that was a good idea. Wait. Newspaper clipping number 2? Articles about the car accident? Wait, what happened to the other articles? Highway of Nightmares, May 24, late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Oh wait. Were both sisters in the same crash? Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Miney holds empathy with a crash. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I like woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep. But I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Doctor looking in shadows. If Miss Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray's surgical clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Okay. They were in the same crash. Alright. Back to the village. And more stuff. June 21, Curane Village. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? I sure did. Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Again? Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Oh, great. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know. Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into, a murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about? That's the first I've heard of it. Huh, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. What? Come on. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. The game just tells you stuff that should be obvious? Now? You said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Do you know where Innie is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around the garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah. I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter. Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Oh. They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's power lightly. Well, anyway. Somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. Okay. Alright. Just halfway through we get new information. Sure. Save. Do we need to talk to her about it? No, no we don't. Winding Way. June 21, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Is the game just telling us that? Like, what's with that scary look on your face? So this is just an act, right? Traffic accident. Oh, I meant to. About your own car accident. Me? Yes, so, wow, how strange. Can you prove I was in an accident? Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Miney holds interview about crash. Ah! You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait, what now? That's not me. Oh snap. Is she Miney? Is Innie the one who died? Oh my god. Really? Because her face was messed up and they had to give her plastic surgery to put her face back together. Innie's the one who died and Minnie's the one killing the doctor? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Miney, is, like, pretty common. No, it's not. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Miney, is in here too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Something that totally says she was hospitalized. I mean, there's her driver's license that was in the hospital. Is it that one? I mean, the Director Hottie had her license photo. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there, he is quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Yeah. Oh, you know him. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's like, totally not related to this murder. Actually it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Miney? I believe it was your sister, Miney. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Alright. Good. I'm glad that's over. Save the game. Traffic accident. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were like on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister, I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke, I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Innie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Ha 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 ha, it seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. Good, I like that. Nani? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. That's more like it. Ah ha 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 ha. Good. So she is the one who did it. June 21, Curane Village. Question mark? Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on. Okay, pal, I'm not gonna hurt... Pearl, dear. It is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. You're gonna ask her to protect the manor. But... Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol. Detective, do not upset me further. Sorry. Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. Alright, so they arrested Morgan. Mother. This has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Sigh, I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Shiver. Okay. The game tells me to go to Maya. Save the game. So they just arrested Morgan. Move detention center. June 21, 6:38 PM. Detention center visitors room. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Oh, hi. Hi again. Mia! So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow, thanks. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. She still has her locks. If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Save the game. Let's talk to her, the murderer. Mia! Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Why, do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Gulp. Alright, tomorrow's trial. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we are stuck in like a beached whale. Current channeling technique. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Kurain's sacred urn. It usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Hey, about Amy. Come on, Phoenix, we don't have time to be looking at things. Yes, we do. Amy's not in the urn anymore. Amy is out. Her ghost is free. Alright. Alright, what are we doing? I didn't save first. Hold on. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. I'm gonna like go back. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate this and get us some more clues before I try again. No, the game has said that I already have everything. The murderer... Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Amy? Morgan? Maya? Isn't that the most obvious answer? I think you're trying to protect this person. Nope. Morgan? Morgan Faye, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Why? Why? I mean, we're just guessing. Like, you kinda have some idea, but you're also just guessing. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt? The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes. But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh. You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Do I have any proof that cloth is from Maya's costume? Do I have any proof that cloth is from Maya's costume? It was found with the key. I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. Did she say that? She didn't say that. She didn't say that. Wait, she didn't say that. She didn't say that. Wow. That's... Did she say that? I don't remember this. Did we miss a dialogue? While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. She never said that. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How did she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? The box! No idea, just throwing things out now. No! There's a bullet hole in the box! And you were so close too, Phoenix, yeah. There's no way my aunt could have done it herself. So thinking logically, where does that leave you? Should be easy for you to figure out. So if Morgan didn't do it herself, then... Come on, Phoenix, think. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Well, it's Miney. Miney! Miney, she's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Miney were in cahoots! Oh, sweet. I get my chances back when I get unlock. Great. Alright, let me save this here. The murderer! Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Miney is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Innie wants to kill the doctor. Morgan wants to get rid of Maya so that Pearl will become the next master. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility. Huh. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. See, this is like... They're telling a story, they're not really setting up a case. Because like, they're setting up the story for you to like... tell the story in the next part. Not that you figured it out and then you're gonna prove it in court. Anyway, I'm saying they're putting story above logic. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Yeah, they put story above logic, and it's grating. It's not sitting well with me. Anyway, see you next time.